Welcome to Shorthand Dictation Practice. Today's dictation, Shorthand Transcriptions, by Sir Kailash Chandra. Transcription number 73 at 80 words per minute. Get your pen and notebook ready. We will start the transcription in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Transcription number 73. So far as the utility of the All India services is concerned, I would like to mention that, first of all, it will introduce an element of competition. There will be a wider field of selection. There will be mobility from one state to another and from the states to the center and from the center to the states. These people will thus have a greater opportunity of gaining very rich experience, which will be of great use not only to them, but to the people with whom they have to work. I would also like to mention one more very important aspect, that of national integration. The men of the All India services, by their experience in one state, will be able to come closer to the people of the different states, mix with them well, and this will accelerate the process of national integration. This is not a small achievement. Through the services, if the services do not have this national approach, then it is bound to have an adverse effect on the people as a whole, because the services are, in a way, an element of the society, and they are able to build up public opinion. I am not only talking of the officers at the top, but at different levels, and the kind of opinion they hold, the way they behave, the way they act, all have their own effect on the people. And if they function on a national basis, in a disinterested way, having no parochial views, and consider matters at the national level, then this will create a national atmosphere in the country. So, it is very important that there should be as many All India services as possible because, as I said, they are able to move about among every section of the people of the states, know their language, and are able to bring fresh experience and fresh outlook to the different states wherever they go. Coming to the present two services, which are the subject matter of this resolution, the Agricultural Administration Committee which was set up in 1988 to examine the question of reorganization of agricultural administration, recommended the formation of an All India Agricultural Service. Accordingly, a scheme was drawn up by the Ministry of Food and Agriculture and circulated to the state governments on 9th August 1992. Transcription number 73, continued, partially reconstructed, source page degraded. The following is reconstructed from a partially legible scan. Some phrasing is approximate. The creation of an All India Service is that the authority which has the right to take the final decision does so only because, naturally, we consult the states. We discuss the matter with them in confidence, and after all the states have given their views, the matter is finally decided. It does not mean that merely by passing this resolution, the creation of these two All India services, the conditions, the number of posts, and other details will have all been settled. As you know, members have said that it is necessary and in the public interest that Parliament should support the creation of these two services. This resolution is only a preliminary procedural step. Therefore, I am not going into the details, because that would not be appropriate today. But I will give the broad outline. As with the existing All India services, we propose to have an agriculture service incorporating the posts of a certain level and above. The Union will maintain a separate cadre to meet the requirements of the centre, with officers on a tenure basis, while so far as the states and union territories are concerned, 33% of the posts will be filled by promotion from the state agricultural services, while the rest will be filled by direct recruitment, including those who are already in service, and by direct recruitment for other categories of posts, such as Director of Agriculture, Deputy Directors of Agriculture, and so on. I am not going into further details. But on this matter of the second service, it was strongly urged at the conference held in October 1961 that for certain purposes an All India service should be created, and this was not the first occasion. It has been urged more than once, and I remember one of our own colleagues had earlier brought forward such a resolution. Similar resolutions were brought forward with a view to getting all the states to agree. This completes today's dictation. Practice well, and see you in the next session.